My name is Nushwada Binti Johari. Today I want to present about introduction objective. To determine the measure required by the organization to comply the relevant health and safety legislation and thereby decrease the level of occupational injuries and ill health. The risk assessment will need to cover all those who may be at the risk, such as the customer, the contractor, and the member of the public. Scope of the risk assessment. The purpose and scope of the risk assessment must be aligned with the organization's risk management process that take into consideration both internal and the internal factors that affect safety and business performance. Within that framework, one then identify the objective and decision that need to be made and an output of the risk assessment.
Hi, my name is Nur Fatina Chapti Jamil. I will present question 2.1, the risk assessment process. I choose 5 steps to do risk assessment process. For step 1, I will identify the hazard, and for step 2, I will decide who might be harmed and how they will be harmed, and 3, I will choose to evaluate the risk and decide on precautions. For the 4, I will record my finding with hazards, and the 5th, I will do review and update the hazards. And for question 2.2, technique that we use is risk assessment questionnaires. We will spread a pamphlets for ask them about hazards. And the second way is a review of documentations. We can see a structure in documentation. It will be more fast to us to check the hazards. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shahira Rafi. I'm from batch 23. My ID number is DEM2423. Today, the topic of my presentation is about model risk. A risk assessment metric, also known as a risk control metric, is a tool used in the project planning during the risk assessment stage. It's used to identify and capture the possibility of project risk as well as to assess the possible harm of description that such as could create. Risk analysis and category risk according to their likelihood, consequence, and impact. This tool is a quick and easy approach for all team members and key stakeholders to gain a comprehensive perspective of the project hazard.
My name is Nur Shafika Adila binti Abdullah. My ID number is DEM0121051. I want to present about risk response plan. A risk response plan is a document that describes the strategies that will be taken to reduce the risk of a negative project. It is part of a larger risk management plan that then becomes part of any project management plan. The risk response is as it sounds. You respond to risk. To do so, project manager must work with stakeholders, obtain resources for risk response strategies, and assign risk owners to use them.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Adli Bilang Bakri. Nombor ID DEM0421021. Conclusion: safety professional must understand the risk assessment process and be able to complete the steps in the risk assessment process competently if they fulfill their role successfully. Risk assessment will be the norm in the future as there are required and referenced by more regulation and standards going forward. Just as safety professionals have been expected to be in OSHA regulation and the complaints in the past. They will be expected to lead hazard analysis and risk assessment. This is the investment of the safety profession.